What is up, guys and gals? My name is Splattercat, and we're being hunted by Z2. Is it friendly?
Come here.
I don't know if I want to. I don't really trust you. You're robotic. All things robotic tend to be my enemy in this game. My name is Splattercat. Welcome back to Fallout 4, where we are advancing the storyline as rapidly as I can. Oh, he's not going to come in here? Well, let's find out.
Are you here for the synth?
What synth?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
Oh, look at that. He's got a stealth boy. That's fun. He also looks like he has a gun that's way better than mine. Yeah, I see you. Oh, look at that. He heals, too. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to break out our standard issue fighting stuff here. So I'm not going to take the buff out. I will get started with Great Mentats. I don't think are going to be helpful. Medicine X is probably a good place to start. A little bit of Psycho is probably a pretty good place to start as well. Just get this nice chemical cocktail flowing through my veins so that I can properly do battle. And then aside from that, I think we're in really, really good shape right now. We kind of just got to play this by ear and see what he decides to do. I don't know what weapon I want to go with until we get him out of that stealth boy. It's kind of hard to follow his shape. Come on, pal. Get worked on. Yeah, he's not nearly as bad as the Mirelurk Queen. Ah, I pressed Q right when he did that. I was going to try and get him with VATS. Unfortunately, I was not skillful enough. His gun certainly hurts. He's going upstairs. It is very difficult to lock him down. That is for certain. But the other thing that is for certain is that I want to give him a hurtin'. Come on, pal. Got nothing to scare me with. Let's do this thing. Yup, critical strike right there. Through the dome. And then I'm also going to miss a couple of times just to make you feel better about yourself. I don't want to hurt your self-esteem. You can destroy a man's body, but if you destroy his self-esteem, then it just becomes one of those situations where it went too far. It went very much too far. Courser chip. Cool. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Courser uniform. Actually, he just had a normal automatic pistol. Got wiped out. I like how the guy in the little hunter hunted picture right there kind of looks like Spock. So do I let the gunners go or not? Gentlemen.
Hey there. Please, don't hurt me.
Help me.
Who's K1? She's got the same designation as the other one.
Hi.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Who are you?
We'll talk once you open the door. I promise I won't run. The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
Okay.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
You know, I probably should. But at the end of the day, okay, so
Under the stairs.
gonna need that. I was just gonna hack it because I'm lazy like that, but it looks like we actually need to have the password since we don't have master level skills, unfortunately. Alright, let's crack this bad boy open. This big iComputer looking thing. We can turn the elevator on. And then we can also take the security door control and we can open it on up. Machinery loves me, what can I say? Loves me. Well, except for the guy I just shot over there.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K198. But I prefer Jenny. So yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Can you rescue her previously without the Courser being here? Or do you like, what happens if you come to this place beforehand? Is there a door that we went through that was locked that you couldn't get through any further? Or does this event only happen when you're at this point in the storyline? I'm sure somebody else must have tried it by this point, right? Came here early or whatever. What was up there? We got a fat man right there, just in case you're into that sort of thing. Some muzzle. Alright, so we should be good right there. I don't really want the fat man in all honesty. Probably ditch a couple of these random things in here. I mean, the fat man's like 30-something pounds. It'll eat up a pretty good chunk of your space. I don't usually use the fat man, though. I don't know why I have a submachine gun either. Must have grabbed it on my way over here without thinking about it. An instigating pipe pistol. Target does double damage of target. Yeah, don't care. All that stuff can go. Well, I'm trying to, but don't make any sudden movements or I might get nervous. And when I get nervous, I call my finger twitchy because it likes to go back and forth like wah, wah, wah. What's in here? Oh, that just goes to Cambridge. Okay, so that's fine. We are good, G. Got the Courser chip. Now it's time. Wow, we are... I don't feel like I got this high off the ground last time. Like, sincere... Oh, that guy's from Vault Tech? Interesting. I wonder what he's doing up here. You think they put up a guardrail or something? It seems kind of dangerous. I don't know. I'm not going up here. I don't do with heights. Mm-mm. Not me. No way. Well, I can fling myself from the roof of this location. It seems like the kind of place where there might be a bobblehead, but I don't see it around anywhere. If it was going to be here, it was probably on the shelf. Let me go take a look. One last little look over here. That's all that I desire. Elevator's waking. Well, I don't see a bobblehead. Some duct tape and some Skrilla, though, that I missed out on. Might be helpful a little bit later. I think we'll probably just take the elevator down and out of here. There we go. Perfect. Little bit of travel time in between us. Pop on a light because I don't trust the things that happen in the dark in the wasteland. Bad things happen. I'm not talking about like hand running up your thigh bad things. I'm talking about just like bullets through your face without even letting you know what's going on. You're like, ah, please don't shoot me in my face with bullets. Don't shoot me in my face with anything really. Even a water pistol. I don't like it when things impact my face. It makes me sad and upset. That... It's a little grisly. Don't think I wanted to know. What is that thing right there? Maybe an old lamp. Looks like it's busted on the top. Or it looked like it was busted on the top. We got the Courser chip, so let's just be up and out of here. We did get the magazine from here, so I assume we probably got the breadth of the loot that was available. The next thing we need to do is we need to teleport back on over to Virgil and see what we can do with this thing. He'll probably let us teleport to the Institute. I don't know. It sounded like he had a laundry list of stuff that he wanted to send us for. So I may or may not be wrong here. Back to Virgil in the rocky cave. So it turns out we had to go back to Goodneighbor. I hadn't even really thought about it, but I wasted a whole bunch of time on load screen, so I figured I'd just edit it out.
Don't worry. I only
What's up, gun store guy? Cleo?
Let's see what you have.
You have anything useful? I would like useful things. I'm a fan of all things useful, so if you have them, I won't argue with you. You have things, and I desire them. Therefore, by that logic, perhaps we should agree to equitable mercantile exchanges. Yes? Sounds good. Don't really need the pulse mine, silver machine gun, tactical, powerful, everything else here. Probably get rid of you two just to get, you know, rid of that weird Bono smell that tends to inhabit the rooms that he's in. I feel like Bono would just smell like Aqua Velva. Like that would just be it. That would be Bono's smell, like his signature smell. But not like a right quantity of Aqua Velva, like so much Aqua Velva that you're just like, oh my god, my eyes are gonna water. Just stand away from me, Bono. Stand away from me. The party starter. Yeah, I think we had talked about that already. I think An advanced double-barrel shotgun. I don't think he's gotten anything new over here. I think the last time I came through here, he didn't really have much. And this time around, it's looking very, very similar. Yeah, it's looking like we're not really going to get much out of here. A little disappointing. I mean, the ammunition would be nice. You got anything as far as a fiberglass combat armor right arm? That's pretty sweet. The Devastator's chest piece. Yeah, I remember seeing that one and being very, very excited about it. A green hood. That's kind of sweet. I mean, it's only got 1 damage resist, but it would be badass looking just in case you wanted to get your elf on. Everything else just kind of seems like meh. So he can just take my stuff. I don't really mind. I was hoping he'd have something a little bit more. I'm looking for the 5.56 rifle. That's what I really want. So if I can get myself one of the grease guns, you can actually get like an LMG in this game. And it's pretty solid. It fires 5.56 and does a ton of damage. I think you can have it either semi-auto or... Why are there so many dead people around?
You look just like Sammy, too.
Yeah, sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
I mean, you get to be dapper dressers, if nothing else. Yeah, you got to be the bearer of bad news. But you guys seem to have a greaser mobster culture going on right now that I think I could get on board with as far as fashion goes. Memory den lady, you want to plug me into the machine some more? Or do you just want this thingy over here? I'm guessing that you're just like the genius of everywhere.
It's a heck
Dr.
of a
Amari.
town, ain't it?
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
The Railroad?
They help synths escape the Institute. I don't know who they all are. Usually an agent of theirs just shows up with someone who needs new memories. One of them gave me a code phrase. Said it would help me find them if there was ever an emergency. Follow the Freedom Trail.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic, but hopefully you can figure things out as you go.
It's a little troublesome, and they're going to make me look stupid. Right when I was walking in here making a wisecrack about her knowing everything about everything. Nah. In fact, it's going to be realistic. And they're like, well, she's only a master of certain sciences. Not this weird computer chip science thing we have going on. I don't think I need any of this. Out we go, then. That feather in the middle was weirdly phallic from a distance. I was like, maybe that's just Freudian on my part, though. Okay, so what do we do now is my next question. It looks like it's got us flagged up. So maybe we go to Park Street Station and just have a look around. Now that we've arrived, it appears as though our goal is in this direction. We're a little bit low on like all forms of ammunition. My gun's bugged again. Hold on. There we go. It's working. Huzzah! At Journey's End, follow Freedom's lantern.
7 and A. Some sort of code?
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail. And learn the history of Boston Common.
Okay, lead on, noble robot.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker, Hill, and many more.
Okay. So it said I should follow the red line. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Okay. Well, let's follow this thing. See what pops out on the other side. Oh, it got busted. Where did it go? Ah, see, they refilled it in. We have here 4L.
4L. That's definitely a code.
Okay. Let's keep following the line. See where it leads us. Loops back a little bit. I think we've already been by here. I think this is Ben Franklin's like gravestone or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
2 and A.
All right. I'm impressed with the voice work in this game. I feel like they did a lot better job with the voice work. Bethesda games have always been known for kind of having clunky voice work, and in this one they actually did a really, really good job with the actors. Either it was directed better, or B, they just got a higher quality actor for the entire thing, because it seems like they didn't bring back a lot of the old voices that have been around since the Morrowind days. Finally cut them all loose. So, where is this going? The brick ends. So it came this way. It looks like it crosses the street right here and then goes that way, maybe? Might have to go around. Hell was that? I think the earth just farted on me. How rude. There it is. Okay, so we picked it up again. Lots of weird little pungy spikes in the ground. Kind of looking out for threats while I'm here, too. And I got that weird lag thing that happens to me when I'm in the city. Ah, there's our next one. Cool.
Now a 6 and an O.
Okay. I'm writing these down, by the way, on a piece of paper. So far, I have Aloha, which is close to Aloha, which makes me happy because, you know, Hawaiian stuff. An alpha vicious mongrel. Well, he ain't about to be vicious no more. See, this is why I didn't want to start using VATS. I knew it was going to get addictive as like the easy way out, and I can't trust myself not to take the easy way out of every situation. This has been a long-term problem in my life. Believe me when I say, if there's an easy way out, I'm always going to take it. I don't see the trail around, but I think we'll pick it up. There it is. Okay. There was the real chance you could have missed something right there, but... oh, shit. Get rid of these two guys. Alright, so they're down. The plastic knife, nothing else. He tried to take us out with a plastic shiv, prison style.
3I.
Okay. So it's 3I. Getting closer. We need a first letter, which could be fail, or sail, or pale, or tail. The old corner bookstore was originally built as an apothecary after the devastating Great Fire of 1711. Originally, the land belonged to Anne Hutchinson, the controversial Puritan who was excommunicated and banished from Massachusetts for heretical beliefs and sermons. During the mid-19th century, the Old Corner Bookstore was the home of the leading American publisher Ticknor and Fields, published the works of such luminaries as Charles Dickens, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Harriet Beecher Stowe, and Henry David Thoreau. Many of those were frequent visitors to this site. I remember Anne Hutchinson vaguely from American history. I had a religiously themed history, though. I think they also go immune when they're inside that little animation. Sometimes it seems like the bullet goes right through them, even though the red or the... yeah, for whatever reason, the inner city's really, really laggy for me and weird. Not totally sure why. Got some deaders over here. Oh, look at that. We have friends. It's always good to have friends, but I don't really need friends right now. I'd much rather be alone at the moment and not have to deal with you idiots. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak by, though. It looks like they went ahead and whacked a raider outpost and took him out. We're not going to be able to slide through here. We're going to have to go to war with them. One down. Get rid of Huggy Dog here in just a second. It's my nickname for him. I've only just met him, but he strikes me as sort of a huggy individual. Yup. That's a rocket launcher. And that's one of the nuclear guys. So that's pretty problematic. Still, he's dead and we're not, so what more can you ask for in this situation? You and your damn noob tube. You coming? You want to fight for realsies, or you just want to keep shooting shit at me? Alright, so follow the trail. I'll grab whatever I can from here just because. I was going to say, he and that dog are on really good terms right now. 5R. Let me go ahead and jump into the pause real fast so that I can get this. Oh, it's railroad. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Still gotta follow this thing, though. I'm not really interested in fighting it out or looting over here. I just kind of want to keep this quest moving along. And so that's precisely what I'm gonna do. There are a lot of these mutants around, though. It might be easier said than done. Sometimes I feel like the bullets go through stuff in this game. Oh, like there's raiders here, too, as if the situation couldn't get worse. Yeah, they definitely need to sort out the weird lag in the middle of the city. The game's perfectly fine until I come here, and then it's just, like, super choppy. It's like the game's throttling itself. It's very, very weird.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you. Gonna kill you.
I don't think you are. Let's get rid of you. If I could actually select the thing that I wanted. Great. Get rid of that one, too. Got a little lovely grenade damage. Oh, there's a dog over here. Shouldn't you be dead right now? I have a sneaking suspicion that you should be dead right now. Bottle caps. Bottle caps. Yes, please. Hunting rifle. Not really interested right now. Maybe later. Although I will say that I have had some limited luck with running the sniper rifle, which seems to be pretty good. So since we know that it's railroad, I'm still going to inspect them all just in case I have to. Yep. 8D next. Let's keep moving as rapidly as possible through this area. It's kind of dangerous out here, and I don't feel like dealing with... Ah, the Old North Church. You'd think it'd be more complicated than that. I don't know. It seems like a good way to get found, in my opinion. Maybe that's what they want, though. Maybe they want to be found. Maybe that's what they